Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Linden's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Doughty. Here they come on the attack.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot, blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a...
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Canadians look to start the transition game. Handles the pass from the right side. Dishes it off. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Calgary's in now. The Wranglers gain possession. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Through pass ahead. The Wranglers have it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Calgary's won the opening draw, and they've got the power play to work with. Handles the puck. Roenick's got it into offensive territory. The Wranglers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Adams plays the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone from the right side. What a steal in his own end. Adams carries the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Roenick. Picked up along the wall by Thornton. Scores! And look at that. It's another shorty.
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another shorthanded opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play.
The Canadians are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. Roenick's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Passes over to Brown. Throws it in. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Gretzky's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Canadians looking against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. All alone! Scores! What a finish Canadians can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. The Canadians carried along the wall. Mantha's got it to the side. Grips it, rips it, off a stick. Taken along the wall by Chelios. And that's blocked in traffic. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Under a minute to go in the third. Chelios setting up against the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The Bruins really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Mantha's lugging the puck. Slides it diagonally to Zibanejad. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck set across the blue line. From the boards, he takes that pass. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Sillinger's carrying it ahead. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi, everybody. James Sabal. 3 is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, bringing you this best-of-3 action night. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Linden. And now he angles it across to Looney. And he sends it across to Adams. Solid hit on that play. Calgary's on the attack. There he is from the slide. They're scoring! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. And now he tries to get it across to Adams. Oh, what a move! The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, a stick save at point-blank range by McLean.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Taken by Solani. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Steps into the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Glove save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends the pass over. Feeds it to Walker. The Canadians will play the puck from behind the net. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, and that misses.
You can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
Picked up along the boards by Walker. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. There's a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. All right, Carol, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Canadians have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Solani. Makes a move in front! Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the...
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Canadians have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all 3 zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute, so they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike at 2.
Shuts them down.
McLean's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And offside, we'll get a reset here.
McLean's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Canadians have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it away. The score! And that's back-to-back
like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting two in a row, back to back. Here they come.
The Canadians are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Sends it in front, and that's off target. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they come away with possession here on their own end. That's intercepted. And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Pass back to the point. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadians have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
The Canadians have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Steps across the blue line. Eichel's got it behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall.
The Canadians have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
And he retreats with the puck deep inside his own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Thornton's taking it from his own end. The Canadians played along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. Handles the pass. Chelios takes the puck. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Scooped up along the wall by Pronger. And now he passes up to Zibanejad. The Canadians will play it from the corner. Zibanejad's got it against the boards. Moves the puck. Lekkonen's looking around near the point. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Canadians take it along the wall. Into the corner now. The Canadians will play it against the wall. Some nice footwork here across the line. The Canadians play it near the point. With possession along the wall. Oh, the sauce on that pass. And there it is, the final horn. Well, it's a nice luxury to have when you're in the driver's seat with that one-game advantage, Cheryl.
That's a short 3 games.
Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's Game 2 of this hot challenge in the best-of-3 series. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is struck, and we are back underway. Passes ahead from the right side. The Canadians have it behind the net. Quick feed to Doughty. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Solani. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Big save in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Quick pass to Solani. To the low side.
That prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Canadians finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off. Puck picked up by Chelios. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. Unloads one, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. The Canadians play the puck from the back of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Pronger. The Wranglers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here we go. They've stars, and they strike Painter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and this finds its way through.
Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Pronger. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Montreal's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Receives the pass. On the attack, they cut down the right wing. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadians take it across the line. Quick shot! Stars! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Now it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had a step on his opponent, he wasn't letting them back in.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Great start for one side, disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Avoids the poke check. Stops that one with a kick save.
Gustafson's made a nice stop there. That can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Takes the shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Skates in behind the cage. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Slides the puck over. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Montreal's working the puck near the point. The Canadians play it along the wing. The Canadians take it from the side. Puck grab by Bennett. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Moves it across the line. Moving to the net. And that's blocked. And you know they'll be feeling that one. Presley's pass to Looney. Across to Linden. There's a hit on the play. Dumps it in. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Stops that one. The Wranglers have it now. The Canadians have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And here's the pass to Faber. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wranglers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The Canadians continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Gretzky's got it in the defensive end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by McLean. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. The Habs will play it from the point. Hudson's looking for space along the blue line. The Wranglers move it in. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the dish. Doughty's going to play it against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken by Zibanejad. The Canadians have it from the corner. Slides the puck down low. Montreal's got it along the wall. The Canadians will play it against the boards. Montreal's playing it from the side. Thornton's got it deep in the offensive end. The Habs have the puck in the corner. Thornton's got it along the boards. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. There's the final horn.
Well, right from game one, this team came in with a business approach, and they took care of it.
Well, they did take care of business, James. And listen, I look at the forecheck in particular. Anytime you're hounding pucks and you're physically engaging, you know that you're playing on your toes. It's exactly what they did, and it's the reason they won.
Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 hot showdown. I'm James Sheesh-Sherrill. Let's go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and here we go in this playoff contest. Chase drop the coverage. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Now he slides it up to Roenick. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Denies him with a save. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canadians draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Canadians gain the zone. Back in with attention. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shoots it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From center they get into the attacking area. And not much on that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dragged along the board by Liljegren. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. Gains the zone through the middle. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Here's a shot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Looks to get the puck over to Faber. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Syracuse needs to be a lot better if they want to come back in this one, James. I mean, they don't play with any speed on the backtrack. They're allowing so much off of the rush. And their goaltender right now is under siege.
Too much congestion in front. Orpik's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hannon. Monster save by Hayward.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Doughty's got it in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A shot! Stalls him on the play! Moves it quickly over to Solani. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in!
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
The Canadians have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And now it's grabbed by Chelios. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Eichel. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Eichel's got the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot. What save!
Hayward's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Canadians are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Thornton's won the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Pronger's stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a shot, and that misses.
It's amazing how quickly and hard these guys can shoot these days. Off one foot, off the other, doesn't matter. Wow, that's an explosive shot.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Canadians have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The puck is dropped from period number 3, a chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Syracuse gains the zone and on the attack. Slides into Orpik. Moves it to Hannon. Dumps the puck in. Passes it over to Doughty. Handles the puck.
Solani's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
The Canadians will play it from the corner. Solani's got it to the side. The Canadians looking against the half wall. We got a penalty coming up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Solani's got it in the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Canadians will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gretzky's got it along the wing. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Hannon's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Chelios plays it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Slips by the check. Chance for the one-timer. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Picked up by Lehkonen. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. They've got to try to get it out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Thornton. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Feeds it over. Tries it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options.
Cannon's up and ready to get back on the ice. Now with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Slides the puck to Solani. Avoids the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Canadians will take it behind the net. McSorley's lugging the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Zubris. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Quick feed to Arnott. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Arnott's got control of the puck in the corner. Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck grab by Faber. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Quick pass to Eichel. over. Knocked away. Loose puck and they're off for the races. It is all over.
Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best of 3, but I still feel the right team won.
I would agree with you on that one, James.
It's win or go home at one end of the ice, and at the other end, someone's ready to move on. Welcome to Game 2 of this Puck Challenge. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Puck moved over to Solani. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it's certainly worth they came out ready to play. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Canadiens crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Moves it quickly over to Roenick. The Habs played along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to Roenick. The Canadiens slide the puck near the point. Blocked in traffic. And the puck's kicked free. And that's kicked out from the scrum. They've really got him on their heels here now. Through center along the wing. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, big time save by Hayward. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the offensive zone. Chance in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Montreal's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Here in the back half of this period, Montreal's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Parker's moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a chance. Takes it into the slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Montreal's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Bruns taking it from his own end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Pronger. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Second period is officially underway tonight. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Montreal has almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead now. They have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Hudson's got it near the point. Here's a short pass to Gretzky. Look out. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Montreal's putting on an offensive clinic, now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
Now a quick pass to Doughty. Montreal's got it in their own zone.
The Canadians have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustments, they have an answer for.
Montreal's on the attack. Quick feed to Solani. There's a firm collision. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Crunch have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Dellandrea. Moves the puck to McSorley. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Takes the feed. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores! Jack Eichel! Lockjack delivers!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Montreal's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Quick pass across to Zubris. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Feeds it down low. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Canadians have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Hudson's going to play it to the corner. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed at the back end. Roenick's along the line, carrying the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Scrum along the wall. And that's stolen by Doughty. Scooped up along the wall by Hannon. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Taken by Doughty. Tries to get it to Hudson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Into the corner now. Sends the pass over. Huge steal at his own end. Great timing to come up with the interception. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. The Canadians have it behind the cage. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Thornton. Moves close to the point. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Montreal's got the puck near the back end. Thornton's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck.